They send the tight end in motion.
Hey, Ray. Hey, Ram. Why did
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Rolling right. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Davis now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. That one's good for 29.
A gain of 29 yards.
Hey, Ram.
First down, Los Angeles.
80. 59. 80.
Herbert now on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
A tight end in motion now.
Line. Set.
They'll go with Hampton. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. 3rd and 7.
5-9. Set. 12. Kappa. Go.
Here's Herbert. Forced to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now finds themselves staring at 4th down as a result.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The master of play action, Rodgers. This one grabbed by Houston. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 3. Off the play fake, Rodgers. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He finds Austin with the grab. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
26.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20.
That's good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Again, it's Rodgers. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return, here comes Davis. Past midfield. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Forced out wide. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Maybe they're starting to count how many possessions do I have left. They're going to try to get another one with an onside kick here.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Blue 58.
On play action, Rodgers. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Jump out.
Here's Rodgers. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with
that one. Take it in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Chargers 24. Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Davis now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. McConkey in motion. Herbert now on 1st down. Pass to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
15 yards.
21.
And the Chargers first down.
Captain trying to work inside. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
His 49-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Now Herbert. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will go all the way. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Who else another catch for his favorite target. From 29, here's second down and 7. Play action now with Rodgers. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Khalil Mack. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
88.
Rodgers. He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 82 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are able to extend the lead.
Chargers 32. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Davis. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Set. 380. Hey, ram. Ready.
On 1st down, Herbert. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Second and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
Tight end going in motion here. Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter, they convert on 4th down. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
5-9, 5-9. 10.
They bring the tight end in motion. Now Herbert again. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hey, Ray.
Throwing now is Herbert. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Again, and here comes Hampton. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far. You're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
21. 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Charger 1st down. To the goal line and in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Taken it by Connor Hayward. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 6. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Shotgun now for Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
it makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
First down for Aaron. There's that man again. Another catch.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
Pickup brings up third and
On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Hart.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. It is 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Herbert. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. I'm going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just 1 here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. They'll drop to throw. That's out wide to Warren. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Intercepted. Picked off by Cam Hart. And the Chargers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
This is just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers have just about sewn up this football game.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because This is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
First and 10 at the 42.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
There on the coverage.
Box it, box it, box it, box. We need team. Hey, 88, 88. We need it.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down.
Again, it's Rodgers. This one grabbed by Austin. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
At the 38-yard line.
158.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
150. 158. Hey, check 26. Plant. Check 30.
Rodgers going up top again. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. This is caught at the 2. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Boswell now for the extra point. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They're unable to add on the point after.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. Here's second down.
Hey, cap. 380. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Here we go. One final play. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So this one in the win column for the Steelers.